So I want to make a video on this new dragon attack, and this was my first time actually doing it. This one here, I have a bunch of attacks to show. I'm pretty much three-starring every base. So a couple things that I've learned from it. Number one, if you can get the town hall with your heroes, take it. Number two, if you can, don't come at the blowers. So I either want to come this way or I want to come this way. So I chose to come this way because the third thing is you need to make a funnel. You cannot have your Electro Dragons spread out. So my heroes are going, my plan for this base, heroes come in here, Queen kill the Town Hall, take an Electro Dragon here to make cut this out for my funnel, drop all my Electro Dragons. Now, when you do the drop, you always want to do your Electro Dragons first, then your Loons and your Stone Slammer. You do not want, you want your Loons to not, the Electro Dragons can take punishment like from a Black Bomb, so you want your Loons, usually with the other dragon attack, you drop your Loons first, because the regular dragons just die from the Black Bombs. These ones don't, so you want to drop them and then the Loons behind them. That's what everybody's doing. I honestly wouldn't have thought to do that, but everybody's doing that, and I've been doing that, and it works. The last thing is, when do you drop your bat spells? You want to drop your bat spells after you've kind of gotten into the base because you want your dragons to tank for the bats. So in the old bat spells, you would use your bats over here to kill this, and they'd be dead. But with this attack, it's like your dragons are tanking with the bats, especially if you have multi infernals, because they'll just destroy your bats. So you want the dragons to tank for them. Usually, from what I've seen from people, is they will drop the bats like a third of the way into the base. This was my first time doing this, and where do you drop the bats? So the nice thing about the bat spell is you can drop if my dragons get to here, I can drop the bat spell anywhere I want. So sometimes I'll drop them back here so they get a chance to spawn and come in. This particular attack, I just dropped them right behind them. And the last thing is your rages. Your rages are for the Electro Dragons. 3 or 4 Electro Dragons in rage just destroy. I mean, they just destroy everything. Like a single Inferno can't even have time to lock on and kill one because they kill stuff so fast. But lastly, obviously, this attack works best for compact bases. So let's take a look at this attack. So I'm making my funnel and I'm getting the town hall. There goes my line of dragons, my stone slammer, and my loons. I'm not sure the order of that really matters, but your dragons got to go first. Queen kills the town hall. The funnel's made. They're going in. Now my rage. You got your rage right away. This is just going to destroy everything. Balloons get in, sucking up the bombs too in the middle. Now the bats are down, and they're coming in. And now, okay, so when do you use your warden? If your dragons are going to kill a town hall, you obviously use your warden on the town hall so they don't take the big bomb. But if you can get a town hall with your heroes like I did, then you want to use your warden ability. I probably used mine too early, but I panicked and I used it because the single inferno locked onto me. I had a freeze. I should have just froze it, and now I do. So I panicked and did it. But ideally, if you don't have to get the town hall, you want to use it when everything's in it, and especially your bats, because your bats will go invincible and they will just destroy everything. That was my first time doing this attack, and it wasn't even that. It was kind of rusty a little, and I had all those dragons left and just destroyed it. Okay, let's take a look at the space. So here we go. I look at my blower, it's going this way. I look at my blower, it's going this way. But then I see I got 3 air defenses down here. So if I can't get my town hall with my dragons, I gotta take them with the warden, and it's gotta be early in the attack, in my opinion. At least that's what it seems like so far. So I decide to take my heroes in here. Now I'm hoping my heroes get in here. I'm hoping that I can clear all this and maybe get to this blower, but I don't get near what I thought I would. I didn't get crap, and the problem is because this stupid king came down. I don't know why I just missed it or whatever. But even though I only get like this area, I still destroy this base. So that's how powerful this attack is. So what do I need to do? I need to funnel my stuff. I want my dragons to come in from here right into the base. So I need to funnel here with the Electro Dragon, and Electro Dragons are great funnelers. I need to funnel here with my Electro Dragon. My Electro Dragon should take out all this stuff. It shouldn't be a problem. And let's see what happens here. So I'm starting my funnel up top, so you can see kind of both here. I got my funnel made. I put my other dragon right here because I don't want my dragons to go this way. So I had to drop him right there to do that because this guy I see go here, which is fine. He's pretty much dead because this thing should get him. But I have all these guys here, and then I have my funnel made. The black bomb gets my electro, and I mean it takes it down considerably up here, but it's not that big of a deal. Here goes my rage because I need him in rage right away, especially in this compact part. They're gonna blast it, so I need to use my ability. Boom, hits the trap. Doesn't matter. I mean, the dragons just destroy everything. Now, now I'm dropping my bats. I'm dropping them. I just dropped them in back. I don't know that it would have mattered. I just did for whatever reason, and then they come in. Now I have my last rage. I definitely and I have a freeze. I need to do it for the single infernos there. But the nice thing about the bats is they just destroy single infernos. So, you know, and if they're multi infernals, then the dragons destroy them. So you get them either way. I mean, look at the bats. They're still alive. I mean, they're just destroying everything. Okay, next base. This one here is, I mean, this town hall is not max, so it's irrelevant. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about taking it. I'm going to worry about the blowers. So I look at the blowers. This one's blowing this way. This one's blowing this way. So I want to come this way, right across the base. So I need to make a good funnel. Now, we had attacked this base with like 5 different armies because we had extra attacks, and we had like 98%. We did well, but we just couldn't get it with the ground attacks. This guy has all these Teslas right here. So if I just drop my dragons here, they're going to get spread out all over the place and be dead. So I need to use my heroes to get this funnel here. But I also was worried about this. So I use my heroes there, and once they're tanking, I use my Stone Slammer to come in here directly on that. I've got a free spell, so I know my Stone Slammer is going to make it there. I believe he had a trap there, but it still killed everything. But your Stone Slammer can be used strategically like that. It doesn't need to go behind the dragons. I mean, it's nice, but when you have like these island bases, you could take out that crap on the side. So I make my funnel and then bring the dragons across and drop my bats. I don't think my bats did as much this attack. I think something might have got them, but it still wrecked the base, even though it isn't max though. But here we go. Notice that I dropped my stone slammer already because the everything's being tanked by the king. I freeze so my stone slammer can make it. He gets blown, but it still gets there and gets it. Bats are down. Again, now my bats are there. My bats got on the front. I think they get killed, but everything is invincible, and I'm raging. Why am I raging right there? Because you want to rage. I rage to get into the base because there's a big clump right here, and there's a huge clump right here. So I want my dragons when in rage when they shoot at this CC because it's gonna shoot through all this stuff. And the bats took out a lot of this. Actually, a lot of that stuff there. Got the ADs. Okay, this was just my last attack this war. So let's take a look at this base. First thing I notice, blowers are blowing this way. So naturally, I need to come this way. I see the way that I need to make a funnel, right? So I need to clear this. I need to clear this. I want my dragons all coming here. I'm a little worried about this, but he's got a multi-inferno. I'm not worried about that. But what am I going to do with my heroes? Well, I want my heroes. I might as well have them. I don't need them to make the funnel. Don't need them to get the town hall. He's got back end ADs. I might as well come in here with them and try to see if I can get what I can get. And that's what I do. Okay, so I actually screwed up because what I wanted to do is I want to drop my dragon right here so he shoots this guy and then he goes this way and he clears it out. I dropped him too far over here and he went this way. So like that screwed me. So I had to drop another dragon here, but it worked. It still worked out, even though I made a mistake right in the beginning. Right when I dropped him, I knew I screwed it up. Okay, so he goes. Now the other thing I'm thinking here is I'm gonna wait a little bit because I don't want this AD over here to shoot me too quick. I want to make sure my funnel's made here because as soon as he starts shooting me, which he does, boom, I gotta go. So I drop my stuff. Now I decided that I because of that AD there, I didn't I didn't want my dragons for some reason all go this way and then miss that AD. So I took my stone slammer and I decided I'm putting him into there. The other thing is that there's all this crap that's bunched up. I need to rage right away. So I'm not even really caring about this over here by the town hall too much. There goes my rage. Everything's rage going in. Boom, they're going to nuke everything. They do. All dead. Doesn't matter with the CC. Now they're on the town hall. Here come my bat spells. There they go in behind. I'm fine. I'm waiting because they're in the spell. Now here, this was key here. Town hall goes down. I'm waiting. Warden attack. Now here's key. I see that there's multi infernos there. They're locked on my bats. I gotta freeze, so I'm gonna wait and I'll freeze it. Boom. Now watch those bats. Just destroy everything. Everything that matters is dead.